The Roger the Wild Child Show is brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company. Are you looking for a cool new logo for your business? Do you need some graphics for your new website or blog? Our friends at Prism Design are a premier graphics design company that can handle all your needs. You can find Prism Design Company on Facebook or contact them directly at 618-534-4291. All the great graphics on the Roger the Wild Child Show are brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company.
This is Tim Kelly from KICR Indie Country Radio. Along with my Vice President Don Swartz, we invite you to listen to Today's Country with Tim Kelly every Thursday and Friday night live at 7 p.m. Central Time from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. We play new country's best by indie artists like Darren Morris from the Darren Morris Band.
Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain.
Marin Taylor.
I know a girl who's asleep about you. No girl can hardly breathe around.
And Dylan Carmichael.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
You can listen to the show on our website, KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Roger the Wild Child Show.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Hey, y'all. It's time for Roger the Wild Child Show.
Oh, come on!
Here we go again. It's another fun-filled edition of Roger the Wild Child Show with your host, Roger the Wild Child, and the Feed Mill Guy. Plus, weather with Frankie McDonald. Nashville music news with Elise Harper. And party time with Moonshine Shenanigans. Yeehaw! Let's do this.
It's Roger the Wild Child Show!
Woohoo! Hey, we are here.
Goodness. Man, what an intro. I love it, man. I'm just sitting there watching that thing going, that is cool, man. Just everything, how it just came up into that. It's like our new opening, and it's like stellar.
Yeah,
it really is great.
It's an awesome opening, you know, and man, the musician who made that is amazing. I mean, come on.
Who? I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't
whoever
know.
Whoever did that music did a good job. That Roger the Wild Child thing and all that stuff. Yeah. Anyway, my hat goes off to you, whoever that was. So
we got a great show today. Unfortunately, Chris Rodriguez was supposed to be on the show. He had some things going on that was out of his control, so we have to reschedule him for March. But Carly Rogers is going to be here live with us tonight.
Yeah, there's no buts about it, man. Carly Rogers is the goods, man. I'm just telling you. I mean, I knew this before anybody did, and she's coming on. She's probably in the green room watching this, and that's the facts right there.
Right.
We'll wait till Carly gets on for me to talk about her.
I got to meet Carly for the first time in person about a month ago when I was in Nashville with you, Darren.
Okay, perfect.
I brought my daughters up to the little
Dixon.
House of Brews, where she was performing that night, and introduced myself, and her best friend Allie Colleen was there, and so I got to hang out with the both of them. So that was a lot of fun. That was a fun night to go check that out. So
yeah,
she's got a great voice, and this girl's going places.
Dude,
absolutely.
Listen, I heard her in my well, I'll save it. I'm going to say
okay. We'll save it. We'll save it until Carly comes on.
Too much, man. Look at this feed, though. look at the feed, Raj.
Oh my gosh, it's all blowing up right now.
It's insane.
Emma is here. Also, Rebecca, Ivy. She's a new one to the show.
Ivy.
Tim.
Hey, y'all. Say hi to your mom.
DDA is here. DDA is here. And Cindy DeJour just checking
she made
in.
It. Wasn't she like on vacation in Florida or something?
Yeah, something like that. She loves the cowbell. Cliff Hill is here. Don Swartz is here.
Don, he goes way back with Carly.
Yep. And Tim from KICR Radio is here.
Tim!
We got Darren Van Horn
Daryl.
in
That's
the
my
house.
buddy Daryl, one of the baddest ass bass players on the planet. That is my boy right there.
And Don Joseph is checked in with us.
John, that guy's a freak, man. That's my little brother Lauren's friend from North Hollywood. Those guys, look at him. Look at the guy. He's nuts.
Yes.
Anyway.
So, yes, it's great to have you guys all joining us tonight. We got another treat because Chris is not able to come in. We actually, last minute, the Moonshiners got GrainFed, which is a brand new up-and-coming country band. They're hillbillies. They're fun. And you know what? And they're Moonshiners,
and they're from Ohio.
Yeah, they're from Ohio, of all places. And they're going to be joining us tonight on the show, and we were talking with them before the show, and they, oh my God, they're a crack up. I mean,
everybody here is ridiculous.
Rolling.
Everybody should have seen the pre-show tonight. We should have just taped that because just getting in the green room and getting everybody's levels and saying hi and
oh my gosh,
wild. That was a show in itself.
It was.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start freaking keeping that live because they were the goods there. Anyway.
Well, it's time to keep this going, but first we need to ask. I need to ask.
Yeah.
And everybody wants to know, Darren. Yeah. I mean, how did Valentine's Day go for you and Cindy?
Oh gosh. All right. So if you were here last week, you knew that I had really big plans for. I'm going to go through that really quick so it doesn't bore everybody. But I took her lingerie shopping at Dollar General and got her like the most incredible outfit there. I spent more than $1. Maybe about $5, but man, I got some outrageous outfit. Then I took her out for that radical dinner, man. It was tossed up between Popeyes and and IHOP. But anyway, we ended up getting through Popeyes. I call it Pipe-Eyes, but it was Popeyes. Yeah, Pipe-Eyes. So that was really radical. No, actually, I'm just kidding. I didn't do any of that. I changed horses in the middle of the stream, and we decided to go to like one of those costume shops that you go to for Halloween. And we just, I got like a Captain Hook outfit, man, and that got her going. The Captain Hook outfit with the weird clothing. And then she dressed up like Dora the Explorer. And I'm not going to tell you anymore what happened.
Dora the Explorer? Are you kidding
I'm
me?
telling you, Captain Hook and Dora the Explorer. What we did, it was too freaky. I can't even like mention it to anybody here. It was just wild. And yeah.
Hey, Cindy George says, Darren, you're quite the ladies' man.
Listen, man, that's why she's grooving on me, man. You got this kind of lid and you do those kind of things for your lady, man. They're stoked. God. Anyway, if all you ladies I'm taking, so don't think for 1 minute that you're going to get the Captain Hook here for a moment or even Aquaman. Shit. I mean, let's go.
Oh, my God.
Anyway. All right, let's keep this bad boy moving. I mean, I didn't even want to think about that because she roofied me and the rest was all over. So,
gosh, we have to bring Cindy on the show.
Everything
I
went sideways.
I got to get her interpretation of what happened.
Everything went sideways after I had the roofie.
Frankie, the weatherman. Frankie, the weatherman. Who? Frankie. Who? Frankie. Ladies and gentlemen, Frankie McDonald.
Oh, yes, it's time to go to the
is.
Great White North. Check it out. Frankie.
I'm doing great so far. It's really cold out in Sydney, Nova Scotia as of right now. There's a snowstorm headed for Sydney, Nova Scotia on Friday, February 25th, 2022. It's going to bring the 6 to 12 inches of snow or more. It's going to bring really, really cold weather. It's going to bring lots of snow all across Ontario, Quebec. Later on this week, it's going to bring snow in Wisconsin and all these Michigan and Quebec and Vermont, Massachusetts, Maine, and all these places, and New Hampshire. It's going to bring really cold air all the way down to southeastern United States later on the week. It's going to bring warmer weather in California later on the week all across Vancouver, British Columbia. It's going to turn stormy pattern once again. Starting off really cold in Vancouver early in the week. Then it might turn mild again, and cold air and mild fighting each other. Down in South America, they're bringing a lot of rain. Amazon rainforest, Brazil, Argentina, and they're bringing a lot of rain all across Venezuela, Colombia, Peru, and Ecuador, and all these places down South America. And they're bringing so much thunderstorms lately. Indonesia's into monsoon season. They're bringing a lot of rain in Indonesia. That's their rainy season. They're bringing really windstorms, lots of windstorms, one right after another up in the United Kingdom, Wales, England, Scotland, Ireland. There's another windstorm headed for the UK later on in the week. There's lots of windstorms up around Norway, Finland, Sweden, snow and rain and things like that in Norway and snow, including France and Germany and all these places. Warm air, cold air fighting each other. Windy conditions all across Europe, too. In Japan, it's colder than average temperature. Same with Beijing, China, South Korea, and Vladivostok, Russia, and all these places. It's going to turn warmer in Siberia next month in April gradually. And they're bringing a lot of rain and thunder. There's a tropical cyclone headed for Madagascar, Africa on Monday. It's going to bring a lot of rain east coast of Madagascar, Africa, including to bring a lot of thunderstorms and rain in Uganda, Congo, Gabon, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Botswana, extremely hot in South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. Guess what? I got something to tell you. Total solar eclipse is headed right for Sydney, Nova Scotia on Monday, April the 8th, 2024. You guys will be heading for Sydney, Nova Scotia on Friday, April 5th, 2024.
And we got to stay at the Holiday Inn, right, Frankie?
Yes, Holiday Inn in Sydney, Nova Scotia, in downtown Sydney, Nova Scotia at the boardwalk and the waterfront. Roger, you'll be booking the hotel far in advance for that.
Okay, perfect. I'm booking. Make sure they hold a room for me, okay?
Dude, I can't wait to get up there with my Speedo and get out there, man, in my leopard Speedo.
So we'll book a Holiday Inn hotel in Sydney, Nova Scotia. There'll be Roger and all you cast and crew of the Roger Wild Tower Show, including Carly Rogers. They will be coming to Sydney, Nova Scotia on Friday, April 5th, 2024. We got total solar eclipses headed for Sydney, Nova Scotia on Monday, April 8th, 2024.
Apparently, Carly Rogers is coming with us to Sydney, Nova Scotia for the eclipse.
Anybody that's associated with this is going up there.
This is going to be once in a lifetime event.
We're all going to be there. We're not going to miss it. Trust me. We're all going to be there, Frankie.
We are.
We want to stay at your house, though. That's
yes,
the only.
That's the thing.
Sydney, Nova Scotia, in downtown Sydney.
Do what, Frank?
Holiday Inn in downtown Sydney. You'll be staying there.
No, I'm going to stay at your house.
No, we're staying at your house, man. That's
Nova
it. We'll stay there, Frankie. No problem, buddy.
No problem. Let him
know. You talk us into it.
All the cast and crew of the Roger Wild Child Show will be staying at the Holiday Inn, Sydney, Nova Scotia, because total solar eclipse is headed for Sydney, Nova Scotia on Monday, April 8th, 2024.
We're going to be there. Be there, be square. I mean,
we're going to broadcast the show live.
I'm showing you guys my hometown as of right now. There's Sobeys down on Prince Street. This is Shopper Sugbar. This is a former Sydney Shopping Center Mall where the old bowling alley was torn down in January 2011. And did you hear about that? They tore down the old mall down in 2010, 2011. They built the Shopper Sugbar. It was opened in October 2011. I'm showing you this. That's the A&W, and that's the KFC down on Prince Street in Sydney.
Nice. We're gonna have to have dinner there when we go to Holiday Inn.
That A&W behind you though is up my alley, man. I'm telling you.
Yep, we're down. All right, Frankie, wrap us out.
My Twitter is at Frankie McD, and my Instagram is Frankie McD984. Hi, Carly Rogers. I'm Frankie McDonald. You're listening to Roger the Wild Child Show.
Moonshine shenanigans. Watch out!
Oh my God! Did the chicken make it?
Hey,
oh my God! We can actually see you, Biggins. You guys actually are showing up here. Like not only you here, but look at how vibrant you look. It's incredible.
Yes. With a hangover. Dude,
with a hangover, and you look all coiffed and everything. Look at your lid, dude. You're trying to get my vibe going on with that little come over thing, man. That's pretty awesome. Shit, man, I want to be like Biggins.
Frankie, real quick.
Do what?
I was at Tootsie's Orchid Lounge in Panama City last night, up on stage. Do great, blow the place out. Everybody's lined up to talk to me, and this one woman is so excited, jumping up and down to talk to me. And when she gets up there, it's not you're from Moonshine Shenanigans or you're big and I've seen your comment. Nothing. She's like, you're the guy on that radio show with Frankie, ain't you?
Yeah.
Here's from Nova Scotia, and I was like, yes, ma'am.
Yep, I sure am. What else you drinking there, honey? Yeah. My little brother plays down there. He just got back from there. He has a band. They play in that same, and Tootsie's down there. They come from up in Nashville, and they go down there for like 2 weeks and play at Tootsie's down there.
They switch them out all the time.
How's your mom and them?
Fair to middling. What about yours?
Fair to middling. What you know good?
No good.
What no good?
So let's tell us about your weekend this past weekend. You were performing on stage in Everglades.
Oh, yeah. Well, we go down to Everglades City. I'd done a comedy special down. We had a great time. We absolutely tore that place up. I can't say enough about the girls. They was wide open all over everybody out there, jumping up and down. We was in the crowd on the stage. There's pictures of us everywhere.
I got to see that.
The lady over it come to us and was like, y'all have to be back. Y'all was the hit of this thing.
My God.
Tell them what your wife done.
Which time?
With,
Which time?
Which wife are you talking about?
Yeah.
People.
Well,
just kidding.
There's two sides to every story.
We had a license. We was under an alcohol license to sell my moonshine. And
You can't make this stuff up.
Yeah, we saw it. Anyway, the lady there informed us this. So we're selling alcohol off the table. And my wife is handing out samples. You know, Maudine's giving samples and she's selling liquor left and right. And the undercover officer watches her do all this a couple of times and then steps up. And when he steps up, he flips his badge out at her and she goes, "You want a shot?" He said, "No, ma'am. I'm a alcohol beverage agent." She goes, "Cool. Do you want a shot?" He flips the badge up again. He goes, "Lady, I'm with the Alcohol Bureau." And she's like, "All right. So do you want to buy liquor or not?" And I'm like, "Please look it out.
That's excellent.
Keep on shining, Maldine. Keep on shining.
Keep on shining.
Always right. And they want you to drink. You drink with them.
Right.
I was drunk 3 times that day.
That's excellent. Wow. I would love to see that. I wish somebody would have had that on film. On the camera.
That would have been priceless.
You don't know. It would have been,
Somebody that would have gone viral right there.
Yeah,
that would have been oh my God.
You should have just seen his face like
talking to fans, and I'm watching it, and it's like slow motion, like no.
All 3 of them are watching me like, "Oh my God, she did not."
You should have seen his cop's face.
Baby Daisy ran for her life.
She ran for
anything happens, she hits the road. She's gone. You won't find baby Daisy. She's gone.
She is on the electric bicycle and gone.
Is it a bicycle or scooter?
Thank God the man know that. Yeah. Thank God.
It's her hog.
Baby Daisy's got one of them pedal electric bicycles. And I couldn't get the truck into the festival the second day, so we turned it into a moonshine transport vehicle. Moonshine on it, and they ride it through the crowd, going gling, 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 with a little ice cream left.
Holding that ice cream cone. Yay!
Right?
Yep.
How many licks?
Does it take to get to the center?
14.
Y'all need some moonshine swirl cones. I mean, that would be a good thing, right there.
There you go.
Hey, I have to say, your friend and now our friend, Lily Williams, has finally the Roger the Wild Show. We are going to be streaming on the King Network, and we will be on Amazon Fire and Roku. And we are now today broadcasting live on Lily Williams' page and the Networking King page on Facebook as well. So we want to welcome the King Network to the Roger the Wild Child family.
Yeah, man.
Welcome, Lily.
Everybody's talking about Roku. It's been around for a while. I did some like stick TV thing, but every time I hear, I think it's like somebody telling you, "Hey, Roku," and you're like, "What the hell?" Freaking hey, man! Like some bad word. Hey, Roku. Forget about it. Not from the Roku. Anyway,
log into Roku.
You got some almond Roku. Got some almond Roku.
Okay, what you guys got to do is add
Roca. Sorry, Roger.
No problem. Add the King Network to your Roku channel. All right. And then you'll be able to watch on-demand episodes of Roger the Wild Child Show. Everything should be launching this week. By next weekend, next weekend is going to be amazing. We've got Lone Star, we've got Little Texas, and Restless Heart on the show with us next week. So,
yes.
Someone's got a question really quick. Don Joseph wants to know if y'all know Tater. Y'all know Tater?
Everybody knows a tater.
Okay.
Who don't know Tater?
I love taters.
Everybody knows a tater.
Yeah.
You want tots or fries?
I'm from Idaho. I know Tater.
I remember when I first moved out here to the South, I went through like a one of these drive-throughs with a Sonic or whatever. And they're like, "You want tots or fries?" I'm like, "Tots? Good God, man!" Now you're all used to it. You didn't get that out in California. Like, you got some tots. It's like tots. Like, what are we on Napoleon Dynamite or some shit here, man? It was like, it was cool. That dance scene was one of the best dance scenes I've ever seen in my life, though. In that Napoleon Dynamite thing, that was incredible.
Oh well, I got one recorded. You got to see then.
You got to share it with us. Is it on your Facebook page?
No, it's on Maudine's private camera. But
why don't you just stand up and give us a quick little sample in the back there, buddy?
Do it, man.
I ain't got no drawers on.
But that's
Say what?
he ain't got his drawers on. His drawers.
Oh.
I told you I just got up.
What, you got them bibs on? And what, do they just go down to your belly or something? Good Lord. You take them damn bibs off.
They come off.
You got your thermos showing underneath that damn thing? What the hell's going on?
Yeah. The way that I dance this one,
plaid thermos.
Right. That's funny. You was talking about your Valentine's night. You should have experienced ours.
Well,
what happened? Yeah,
I bought her that edible underwear, and I got drunk and thought she had it on, and she did not. And so, yeah,
that was the wrong string you. That was the wrong string you put your teeth on.
Yes.
Hey, Wanda.
Oh, I thought you were wearing red underwear. That's how the white string.
You want to talk about killing the mood when you're laying over there?
Part of it's red. Why is part of that underwear red and the other's white? Oh my God! Forgive me. Good Lord, that is so disgusting.
Cowbell.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That was.
I'm fixing to get Medusa drinks in every bar she ever goes to. Guys, it takes 2 pina coladas.
That's 2.
And we got to tote Medusa to the car. All right?
And that's something else.
Hey, I got roofied by Baby Daisy. I turned my back. She's pouring her pina coladas in my cup, and I was drunk and didn't realize it.
Yeah, those were virgin pina coladas too.
Every time she turned around,
Little baby Daisy
can't
hang. Little baby Daisy can't hang.
That is too
much. Baby Daisy can't hang?
No.
Baby Daisy done great. Medusa got
Baby
Daisy.
One for each hand.
That's too much. Man,
We was double fisting that night.
Me too.
Hey, Tim from KICR Radio says fruit roll-ups from now on.
Yeah, strawberry.
Strawberry.
Do what?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Fruit roll-ups. Roll up them underbridges, honey. I already got them up there. This is called a thong. Oh, okay. You got the granny panties on all rolled up and shit? Nah.
Y'all call it a thong. I call it.
Depends who's wearing it.
Get it, Maudine.
That's right.
Oh my God.
If I didn't laugh so much, I'd kill him a long time ago.
Hey, Biggins, what's that stain on your arm right there, man? Turn that arm up. I want to see that little what that stain is on your arm right there. Oh, look at that. Oh, God. Look at that. What is that? Some ribs and shit underneath there? What the hell is that?
Yep.
Got a plate of ribs and some
rack of ribs. DoorDash just got here. Just got DoorDash to arrive.
That's what I'm gonna do. You know what? Wouldn't that make a great tattoo? Just like a rack of ribs on your fucking back or something, right on your side of you. A rack of ribs right on your ribs. That'd be that. I've never seen
but
that.
if we get drunk together and I take a bite out of you, that's on you, not me.
Hey, low and slow, baby. I'm down.
I'll be like, come here, give me that fat back.
Where are you guys gonna be this week? What's your schedule?
We got some hog jaw for you too, baby.
Yeah.
We'll be in Maggie Valley, North Carolina, till Thursday.
The Hillbilly Jam.
Yep. Then Friday, I'll be in Johnson City, Tennessee at the Comedy Club. And Saturday, we'll be in Virginia. And I forget the name of the bar there. We're doing a show up there.
Okay.
Johnson City's great, man. I love Johnson City.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome.
Man, all that up there, right under Bristol, Tennessee, and Virginia, Johnson City, all that. One of my favorite places. Anyway, y'all are killing
all
me.
right,
Y'all
guys.
Something else. They bring out the best in me.
Next Sunday. And where will you be next Sunday night? On the road?
Headed back from Virginia.
There you go.
Yeah,
all right, moonshiners, keep on shining.
Keep on
We got you.
See you guys.
Bye.
Good night, y'all.
First couple go left, first couple go right. Dixie style to an ocean wave. All eight circulate.
Y'all ready for some Nashville news? Skunk in the backyard, PU.
All right.
Hey, fam.
Hey, she's back.
Elise,
I'm back.
bring us down to earth here. Did you see that in the green room? That was like something else. I was like,
No, I didn't. I had to log off for a little work thing real quick before I was able to pop back in there. But what happened? I missed
you'll have to
it.
come back and watch it later. But
Oh my gosh.
we couldn't even explain it to repeat it. It was
Oh my gosh.
incredible. But anyway, what's
Oh
happening
my
with
gosh.
you?
Yeah, so sorry I wasn't here last week, guys. I had a wonderful opportunity to do a recording session with Charles Eston. So don't know if we have any Nashville fans out there, the TV show, or Outer Banks fans, or even The Office. He was on all of those shows. But he's been a big hero of mine for a while, and so when I got that opportunity, I just had to jump on it. So, but happy to be back this week.
Well, that's
Absolutely.
awesome. We're glad to have you back. Let me ask you something. Is it a secret, like the name of the song that you guys did? Or are you waiting to?
It's not a secret. I can't play it, but the title is called Own Love Song. So it's just
okay.
yeah. It was a very sweet song he wrote for his wife. So very sweet. Yeah. Yeah, and originally he wanted it to be, I think, just original song for him, and then he was like, "Hey, we should try a duet and see, what happens with it that way."
My wife thinks when you're staring him in the eyes, looking like we love each other, singing this, that'd be amazing.
Right, yeah.
That's great. I can't wait to hear it. Actually.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, y'all will be the first ones for sure. I'll let you know. But I got a couple fun little facts coming that happened up here in Nashville. Don't know if anybody saw the Daytona 500 race today. Are y'all big NASCAR fans?
I missed it because I was working.
I gotcha. Well, Luke Combs performed the pre-concert, and this is the second time he's done this. So he did. I know. I love Luke Combs. He's great. But he quoted to the news just stating that he was really excited about this pre-show just because last year he didn't get to do it in full swing because of COVID. They were restrictions. They were keeping the crowd limited, wanted to keep everybody safe. But yeah, he just kept talking about how excited he was to get the full effect of the show. So if you watch the show, he did an amazing job. Great job, Luke.
Good job, Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that dude, huh?
Oh, no, not at all.
No.
And then another super sweet story, you guys, Brett Young. I don't know if you've seen this. It is going viral, but he gave one of his young fans a birthday surprise she will never forget.
Wow.
What's that?
Yeah, so the story behind it, her name is Abby, and she wrote a fan letter to him inviting him to her birthday party because she loves Brett Young so much.
Oh,
And
wow.
originally, the parents were told it was going to be a Zoom call, and then Brett decided to show up to the house and surprise everybody. So, yeah, Abby, it's on Brett's page. He posted it, so definitely go check that out. But she's so surprised, and she's just, awestruck, and it looks like it was a very big success. So very sweet of Brett Young to take time to do that.
Yeah, that's incredible, really. I try and do at least one of those a day for people myself.
Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely. Hey, that's the goal, right?
I'm in demand. My Cameo thing is getting kind of worn out. I'm trying to find time to do that, but no, I'm just teasing.
Hey, Lee, Don Schwartz said, great show you did for me in Louisville.
Yeah, I got to. Don set up a gig at this beautiful new bourbon restaurant. That was a rooftop view. It was great. And me and my friend Craig Wilson, we got to do a little show together. So it was so fun. And thank you, Don, for the gig.
Was it at the Bourbon Hall?
It was. No. It wasn't at Bourbon Hall. It was at Don, if you want to tune in. It was rooftop. It was a rooftop from at a hotel, a new hotel that's been built down there.
I know Don does a lot of stuff at the Bourbon Hall with a bunch of people too. So that's what,
Oh yeah.
So anyway, right, Don? Yeah, that's right. One of these days we'll get Don on here to talk about all of his cool stuff.
Of course.
Yeah. Don, you got to come on here.
Get on, Don.
Some other news. If you, I don't know if anybody watches the new show 1883, starring our own country's Tim McGraw and Faith Hill.
Yes.
I won't do a spoiler alert because I don't want to mess it up if no one's seen it. But they're saying that this episode was a nail biter, that there are twists and turns, that one of the main characters doesn't know if they're going to make it or not. They're just killing people off right and left. So
wow,
I'm not going to spoil it because I don't want to do that. But if you haven't caught up,
spin off of that show. It's going to be 1932. It's going to be about the Dutton's kids. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So they're kids. So it's going to go. So they're now just signed on with Paramount, Taylor Sheridan, and he's launching 1932. Plus the 4 Sixes is also going to be released here soon. So yeah, he's got a dynasty going on over here.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, keep it going while it's hot, right?
Right.
No kidding.
Absolutely. Some other great news is Priscilla Block had no idea that Kelly Clarkson was such a big fan of hers, and Kelly Clarkson welcomed her onto her show, and it was a really cool moment. So if you don't watch the Kelly Clarkson show, definitely check this out. Priscilla Block is an amazing new upcoming female artist. She's so real. She's so personable. Love her. Love all her team. They are amazing and wonderful. My sweet friend Sarah's in her band, and so she got to play on the Kelly Clarkson show. So very cool.
Sarah, who? Who are you talking about?
Sarah Jones.
Okay.
Sarah Jones. Yeah, she's a great writer here in town. Sweet friend, and she's one of
awesome.
One of Priscilla's really good friends as well.
That's great.
And then
Sarah too.
Yeah. Oh, Sarah's wonderful. We need to have her on here. Actually, she's great.
Well, get her on.
Let's get her on.
Absolutely. Sarah, if you're watching this is me recruiting you.
Darren, my buddy Leland Scar was just performing on Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Good for them.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We're intertwined somehow, some way.
Always. It's a small world,
the DNA runs deep, doesn't
it? All right. And the last bit of fun little news. If you are an NBA fan, they did have an all-star celebrity team, and two of country's own, Kane Brown and Jimmy Allen, were on opposing teams. And it does look like Jimmy helped bring the team to victory with 21 points, while Kane on the opposing team. Yay! But Kane on the opposing team, he scored only 4 points, but I heard that he was killing it on defense. So great job to both of you guys. And check out the recaps. They're all over the TV right now. So definitely what's hot and going on in country.
Right on, man. Look at this. What a great presentation she does every time. What a personality, too. I mean, if you like her personality, wait till you hear her sing. I mean, give me a break. You can't have that kind of personality and no talent.
Oh, you have a great voice, Elise.
You guys, y'all are just making my head so big.
Ridiculous.
It's not gonna be able to fit the screen. Well,
Lord.
thank you. Hey, I'm just happy to be here. Happy for the opportunity. And you guys, if you like what you hear, please give me a follow at Elise Harper Music on all social platforms. So Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and even TikTok. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Perfect.
All the things. Well, awesome.
You kids.
Oh, don't even get me started. I can't say I hate it, but I don't like it.
You know what? It's a really brilliant thing because I mean it lets younger artists really cultivate like a homegrown audience, and you're not so dependent on labels and all these people, and so it's great. They're genuine homegrown people, man, that you've accumulated through your own gigs and through platforms and stuff. So that's something that's incredible these days. We didn't have that. We had to go out and play in a club and have people
sell
see
CDs.
Right. Well, yeah, and sell tickets.
We're like, what are CDs?
They made you sell tickets out in Los Angeles. Like, you wanted to play at these little clubs up on Sunset. It was like, you got to sell out this many tickets to your friends if you want to play here. I mean, Gazzari's and all these places up on Sunset Strip. But that was our day. But this is for the kids now. I mean, I'm an old man, almost 60. So anyway, no, I think it's great. I mean, here we are. Look what we're doing now. So we're all on the same platforms. We're all doing the same thing, young and old.
Absolutely. Hey, we're all in the mix now. So
I love it. Yeah.
Elisa, until next Sunday. Thank you so much.
Y'all have a great night.
All right, you too, Elise.
Thanks. Take care, guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Incredible.
Oh my gosh. I love it when she comes on. She's got such a positive vibe and energy, and she's so awesome.
Very negative myself. I mean, it's really a downer and brings me down. I need to see my therapist tomorrow because it's like so depressing, her personality.
All right, Darren, no problem. We'll get it. We'll get that scheduled for you.
It's like, boy, if you find her depressing, you really need some help. Anyway. She's like, I am the worst. No, you're not, Elise. You're the worst. Look at her on there. I'm just joking. Good God.
We love you, Elise.
Put my foot in my mouth. No, she knows I'm just joking.
So let's bring on our first guest. She is a indie country artist, and she's on the rise. Please welcome to the platform, guys, Carly Rogers. Hello, Carly. Oh, I got her on mute. Never mind. Unmute yourself.
He messed you up, Carly. He had you on mute. He's like, how you doing?
Anticlimactic entrance. How are we doing, boys?
Wasn't that something else, good. Carly?
Good. Do what?
Wasn't that something else, that whole freaking intro with all these crazy ass people? It's insane, wasn't it?
It's been amazing so far. I've been in the section on Facebook and YouTube. I've been keeping up.
So he says you're an indie artist. Can you tell everybody out there what indie means?
It means independent.
Yeah. See, for those of you that haven't figured that out yet, that's what it means. Independent. Don't you love being an independent person? It's great.
I do. I try to be in all aspects of my life. But yeah. Indie artist, it's definitely, it's just one avenue.
Right.
I wouldn't even say it's by choice necessarily. I haven't had any offers for anything big, but
they don't know what they're missing. But that's the great thing about the internet, because boy, I mean, at any minute, everything happens magically in the music business. I mean, we've talked about this before. It's like, it's just about, like, Carly, you're doing exactly what it takes. Guys like you, Billy Dawson, and all these killer people from, Nashville, out there pounding the pavement, man. That's all we did in Hollywood too. We just were out there singing, playing on whatever we could, writing with whoever we could. And then somehow the stars align just because you're doing it because it's so fun. And I see you guys doing that too. And that's how it happens. Eventually somebody goes, who the hell's that singing on that or playing on that? Or,
right.
And, the things, the C parts, man, it starts happening, so it's all the footwork. It's great. You're indie. I'm indie in all aspects of my life too. I'm an independent eater and an independent. I do everything independent.
And Cliff Hill says he's an indie voter.
Oh yeah, that's good, man. It's good, man. You're an independent voter.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Don Joseph, this is the place to plug it. This show is all about shameless plugs.
How would you know, you pervert? Anyway, I know that guy. I know him, Carly. I've known him. He's my little brother's. Got her going. Anyway, Carly, back to you.
So, Carly, we actually met about a month ago up in Dixon. You were at the House of Brews.
I was.
That's you, me, and Allie Colleen.
Yes, we were just jamming. We had a little 2-hour pop-up acoustic show over there. I just moved out here to Dixon off of, after the explosion.
Oh, wow.
On Christmas morning, I decided to move out to the country, get away from the down. And that's one of my favorite places to just go and hang out, have dinner. They've got really good food and stuff. And I just sent a text to the owners, Mr. Dan and Miss Sharon, and said, "Hey, I'm in town. Let's do something," and set up. And Allie jammed a little bit, played some. So it was good. It was a nice, easy night.
It was. I mean, you just walk in, you got all the tables, everybody's sitting at the tables, and all of a sudden here's Carly in the corner in front of a little window, just belting out her tunes. And she brings it all, it's like, you just bring it all home, it's just like a homegirl feel.
Yeah, it's nice. I like Dixon. Dixon's cool. Everybody's been kind to me so far. I've never been the new girl anywhere before. Like I never had like moving to Nashville was being a new girl, but it's a huge city, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like moving to a new place. So it's been fun and everybody's been very kind.
You know what's really interesting too about, Middle Tennessee getting as popular as it is. Even Dixon, like if you went out to Dixon, and I've been to all those places because, I get a lot of stuff from Mennonites for the feed mill. And so I'm all over the place. And one of the things about Dixon is like, it had a really cool town square, like these historic buildings, and they just sat dormant forever. But anything that's within an hour of Nashville now, all these I'm talking down south, east, west, Dixon, everybody, they're getting hipped up, man. People are painting these buildings, up and cleaning them up, these historic buildings, and the town squares are starting to really come together. And so when I heard you were out in Dixon, I thought, that's so smart, man. I mean, because what is it, Carly, like 40 minutes to get into Nashville or something?
Yeah, I get, if I hit a lick, it's about 35 minutes just straight in on 40.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can be in that much traffic sitting down in Franklin trying to get up 65 to Nashville if there's a bunch of traffic. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, honestly, it's such a smart thing to do. And, it's affordable. It's better. You get that small hometown feel. You can get into Nashville and get whatever you need from there. And I love that too. It's like, and then go home, and just, you get the best of both worlds.
Right. Absolutely. And honestly, I was pretty surprised at how busy Dixon's downtown actually is. It's all full of really great restaurants and shops and antique stores and restaurants and things like that. And there's a couple breweries other than this. There's like 2 or 3 other little distilleries and breweries down there. And
incredible.
Cool.
When you go to like small towns, that's one thing I really like is they always have the best food. Okay. I mean, you can go to like, downtown to the cities and stuff like that. You got all these national chains, but I mean, mom and pop like places have the best vibe.
Right.
Yeah. Got a meat and 3. You know what a meat and 3 is?
I did.
Roger? I
know
know
I
you
don't.
do.
I had when I moved here.
If you don't know what a meat and 3 is, it's 1 meat and 3 vegetables. And that's what you get in the South. They go, y'all going to the meat and 3. And that's what that is. There's a little education for you. If you're going to move here, you got to know what a meet and three is.
It
doesn't mean we're going to meet there with 3 people at some place. That's not what I mean. Y'all going to meet in 3? Well, where are you meeting at? No, it's you eat. It's veggie and 3 meats. Yeah, it's a meet and 3. Yeah. Anyway.
So let's talk about your music for a second, Carly. I mean, growing up, when did you realize you had such a great talent?
I don't think I've ever realized that even still.
Love her, man.
I
love her.
Started singing when I was young, and then writing songs I began doing when I was about 9, and just joined a band, did all the national anthems, did chorus, all that kind of stuff, and then moving to Nashville, obviously, I just got started down on Broadway, and it's been amazing so far. But that's as far as just the brief synopsis. That's kind of the time.
Tell them where you're from, though, originally, Carly, because when we were sitting in my truck, when I first met you with Don Swartz, and we were sitting in my truck, we were all listening to each other's music and everything, and you were playing me some of your first tunes. it was the story of where you came from that flipped me out the most. Tell Roger where you're from and do what?
Vermont.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You went all the way from Vermont down to Nashville.
Yeah, in a Penske truck.
Oh God.
You should have seen me. I was excited. I was 17. I just packed up the Penske truck and drove it myself all the way, brought across New York, all the way down Ohio, Louisville, Kentucky, and down into Nashville, down 65. And it was really cool. As soon as I got there, I just parked the truck at Belmont and went straight to Broadway. Didn't really do much other than just unpack and change and go. So it was fun.
Yeah.
Cindy DeGeorge on YouTube says that she loves your song "By Your Side."
Yeah, I wrote that with Allie.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we can hear a little bit of that one tonight. And by the way, you can sing a verse and a chorus and out if you want, or you can do as much of a song as you want. I mean, it's not a problem. But some people like to do just like a verse and a chorus. Oh, you want to go for it right now? Cool.
Oh, I thought you said right now.
No. Go for it. Go for it. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah.
By Your Side real quick. If you like, find there's a raw acoustic video on YouTube, and then the streaming video obviously is or the streaming song is on Spotify and all that. But yeah.
Right.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How was I supposed to know I would feel so alone being together? I thought it'd be better. The pinnacle of my heartbreak wasn't that you betrayed every promise. If I'm gonna be honest, this bed is getting colder by the second, and I like it that way. Anything's better than me sitting here begging you every night to stay. This heart might be empty like these sheets I'm in tonight. The funny thing is that being alone feels just like being by your side. Something like that.
Carly, don't you love the tone of her voice, man?
Right.
I mean, it's really incredible. I mean, that's what's great about different people is that makes them unique is the sound, the tone of their voice. And she definitely stands out on her own. Carly, you hear yourself all the time, so you're just kind of used to yourself, but you have a really unique killer voice. And I heard it in my truck and I just heard it again.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. You know, it comes from years of screaming over the top of people in public places and
like Broadway.
Overwork and beer.
That's great, man. So you've been recording anything new? What's been going on?
Yeah, we have a ton of new stuff coming out. I've got like 2 or 3 that I've been holding on to that we were supposed to finish up last year and just didn't. And so we've got those, and then I'm right now recording 5 or 6 with Jesse Triplett again. If you guys are familiar with my song "Need You," he recorded that. If you're not with that song, he is in a band called Collective Soul, and he's really great. So go check him out. But he's written 5 or 6 new songs, one of which Allie and I are doing as a duet. So I'm very excited.
Great.
Nice.
Yeah. All good. I got this one called "Can't Love You." I'm so excited about because I wrote it from a perspective, and when most people hear it, they hear it from a different perspective, or they hear a different story. Mm-hmm. It's very fascinating. So I'm excited to put that out and see the response. And I have songs like that too, that I've written, and people are like, boy, when I heard that, I could relate so much because I went through this. I just keep my mouth shut because I'm thinking, well, that's not what I wrote that about. But you don't want to take their joy away, man. So you just kind of like, oh, well, thank you. I have learned, no, people get so mad. They're like, well, now that ruins it for me because now I don't think that way. And I'm like, oh, I just shouldn't.
Right. Yeah, you steal their joy. But, that's the great thing of any art, man. Somebody could look at a painting and perceive it to be an ocean when it's the mountains. It's like, okay. what'd you take, dude? But I mean, if that's their imagination, then hey, run with it, buddy. That's what art is, It's like whatever you want it to be, It's in the eye of the beholder. That's a very cliche thing, but it is true.
I follow Carly on Instagram, and she's always doing these late night acoustic singing sessions with everybody. Be like, hey, check out this new song. What do you guys think? And all that stuff. So, when she does her lives, it's always fun to engage and just watch, and she'll go on for like a couple hours some nights.
That's good for everybody to know so they can jump into this. Where do they find you, Carly?
None of it's ever planned. Kind of got me jump started on like doing TikTok lives and things because it's been very rewarding as far as if anybody else is on here that's listening that plays music or has some sort of brand. TikTok live is just insane at getting you in front of people that never would normally find you. It's just it goes to a stranger's face and all that to say. So I started doing that, but Allie also told me that late at night you get the European followers or followers.
Yes,
right.
And surprisingly, I have so many Australian and like Eastern Asia, and then also Eastern Europe fans, and so I get to them at midnight when they're waking up at 6, or if I get on at 3:00, they're going to bed, at 9. So everything.
How crazy!
And it's only when I feel like it. Like I'm very fortunate that I just get to operate on whenever I feel like it.
Right.
Yeah.
You're your own boss here,
Well, I think it's special too for the people that they are either A, have the notifications on, it's a reward. For B, it's also just like if somebody happens to catch it, and I like to think that they're just lucky they happen to catch it,
They are lucky.
Like planning it.
They are very lucky, Carly. I'll say it. Hey, Long Cut says, hey, Carly.
What up, Long Cut? We got a song coming out too in March. It's called Straight Out the Country.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Long Cut. What a great name, man. Huh? Love it.
Yeah, they're a really awesome country rap group. I opened for them on a Southeast tour.
Okay.
Colorado, and they work under Demon Jones over there at Average Shows. And we set up like 4 or 5 shows in the Southeast. Combined 7 people came to all 4 shows. And it was so much fun. It was some of the best memories I've ever made. But yeah, that was
awesome.
That was an interesting run, and we loved every bit of it. We literally did one show to just the employees.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Carly, with TikTok, because I've watched, I see a lot of other platforms now going to quick little videos, even Facebook's tying in Instagram, quick videos. Is that what TikTok is like 15, 20 seconds, or are these longer videos on TikTok or when you do a performance?
Depends on what your algorithm is geared toward. I mean, and this is going to sound crazy, and hopefully I'm not saying like for YouTube or Facebook, but like I know some people that their algorithm on TikTok and beheadings from different places across the world, and then I have some people that like only see makeup tutorials, and some people that only see food cooking tutorials. And I get a lot of like petty ex-girlfriends and I'm on baby mama drama TikTok, and I baby mama, and so I don't know where I got on this like baby mama TikTok, but I see like all the baby mama drama from women.
Oh my God,
that's great.
Funny.
We need to research this, Roger. We're old, man. We're getting schooled here. This is great.
I know, right?
Yeah, so it all just depends on what you watch. So like if I spend, if I watch like 3 videos in a row that are each either 15 seconds or 3 minutes, like you can go all the way up to 3 minutes. It's all about watch time. So whatever you're watching the longest is what's going to show up. And
perfect.
Put 3-minute videos up, and then you'll see more 3-minute videos. But I guess the thing to do is to go short, play it safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do that with my new cussing thing that I'm going to do for like really short things. I'm going to say the most vile stuff, and see if that doesn't catch on. No, I'm just kidding.
I think they'll probably remove you.
Yeah, right. I was just going to say rear end, nothing horrible.
Wow.
Anyway.
Rebecca Ivy on Facebook says, were you nervous to perform when you first started singing?
Hi, Rebecca. No, I was 4 or 5. I just went up and asked, like, hey, I want to sing the national anthem. Can I do it? And he was like, you know all the words? And I said, yeah. And he goes, okay. And
4 years old, you know the national anthem.
We learned it in kindergarten. And
there you go.
Yeah, so we had to sing it every day before, like during the announcements and the Pledge of Allegiance. And that was in Catholic school. That was also in the year 2000. So the world has changed. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so we had to learn the national anthem and sing it every day. Though. Knew all the words, knew how to sing it. And it was cute because I was 4 and I had it was a BMX race. I had my helmet on. I couldn't see over it was in an announcer's tower and I could see over the band. So I didn't know that there was 5,000 people out there, but it was, oh no, what happened?
I love it, man. Wow. She's scary. She's scary. Watch her. She's like The Shining. Look at her.
I know, right?
There it is.
There he is.
We're back.
I liked it. It was kind of like in Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Like, oh my God, I'm scared. She didn't even know what that movie is.
Lamp set up here connected to my computer. My computer shut off or whatever. You guys want to see my computer background?
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Guess what it is? You get three guesses each. Or no, 2 guesses each.
Yeah.
Vermont.
No.
Me.
No.
I'm
Darren,
down
what do you
one.
think it is?
I think it's Dixon.
No. Well, kind of.
It's you performing in Dixon.
It's a deer. On my trail camera.
Oh, look at that. That's perfect. A deer in Dixon. A deer in Dixon.
A Dixon deer over here.
That's
Dixon
right.
deer.
Yeah, that's right off my trail camera in my backyard by my fire pit.
Nice.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Cool.
Well, that was great, Carly, that you performed for us. So tell everybody where they can just find you really quick. Obviously, they can type in Carly Rogers just about anywhere. But do you have like a website or anything that can direct them to all these social media or no?
Google.
Google.
Okay. No, I'm with it.
It sounds so weird, but just, you can just type it in on Google. It comes up with all the social medias, all the streaming platforms, lyric websites. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking outside.
I love him, and I don't even know him. I love him.
So I had a dog forever. If you've been following me for a while, but
yes,
we lost him right before Christmas. And dog Chief kind of just showed up on my doorstep from the Humane Society on Christmas Eve.
Oh,
so
wow!
We brought him home, and he's perfect. He's a 3-year-old German Shepherd, and
precious
he's
soul.
awesome. So his name's Chief. He's on Instagram too.
I'll have to check him out.
Yeah.
Well, awesome, Carly. It was incredible seeing you tonight, and it was incredible talking to you because it's been a long time, and we are thrilled to have you on tonight, really.
You're a great singer. I got to see you in person singing, and great to finally get you on the show here. And what we got to do another episode and bring you and Allie together on the same episode.
That'd be cool. Absolutely. Maybe we'll do it to promote the new duet that we're putting out.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, let me know when it happens, and we'll bring you back on the show.
That'd be amazing, and thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Carly.
I'll see you guys soon.
All right, thank you. Carly Rogers, everyone. What a great talent she is.
Yeah.
She, like I said, she really has a great voice. She's definitely going to go places. I mean, she may be, independent now, but I definitely see somebody picking her up down the road here. And if not, she's doing her own journey.
The world's wide open with the internet. And I mean, there's plenty of people that are actually very successful working on their brand and getting their base.
And not being signed on with a label or anything, and they're just they've got tons of downloads, thousands and millions of downloads, and they're not even represented by a recording company.
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, but yeah, that was great hearing her sing that again. She's really just got such a really unique killer voice. I love it. But we got to just go listen to some of her stuff. That makes me want to. And after this, it's like, okay, I'm going to go do a little Carly Rogers binge watch on YouTube or something,
or Spotify or Google Podcasts.
No, I just got YouTube. That's the easiest for me. I don't have all those crazy apps.
You don't?
No, I don't. I'm not part of Spotify. I mean, I probably should be. I'm the only guy that's not. But anyway.
Anyways,
wow.
We got another fun group that was hanging out with us before the show, and you know, and unfortunately, Chris Rodriguez couldn't show up, but we got these guys last minute, and they are known as GrainFed. Guys,
GrainFed. Look at these guys.
No,
Man, it's not corn-fed. It could be corn-fed, but look at they're grain-fed. Those boys right there.
There you are.
Hey, how you doing?
There it is.
How you guys tonight? How you guys doing tonight? Thanks for hanging around.
Yeah, we're not too bad. We're just finishing up the Daytona 500.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I love that barn, man. I mean, you guys got the couch in there. You got your guitar shit all stacked up behind you with boxes and freaking. I love it, man. You got the damn kerosene can next to you and everything else. That's perfect.
Gotta stay warm somehow, man.
Right?
Hey, I know, buddy. I know. Trust me. I go to my buddy's barn, man, and we get to throw the wood in the fire. So it's fun. Look at that. She's got that.
Back here. Do you perhaps get a hold of loose women in that barn?
Oh, yeah. That was crazy. Oh, yeah. All I know is I see somebody with some nice looking fingernails holding up a camera over there. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Your finger.
You're in the okay.
She's like, get me on cam.
And she froze in that position too.
I know,
love
right?
it. That's great.
We went and butchered some beef, and we got together for a Daytona 500 party.
Sorry about my nails.
Nice.
And yeah, we're just getting with it.
That's awesome, man. So where y'all playing now? You just doing some gigs around locally? You touring, or what are you doing?
You guys are from Ohio.
Yeah, I mean, like for us, it's kind of branching out, but we had the opportunity a couple weeks ago. We opened up for Jason Michael Carroll.
Nice.
At a place in Columbus, and you know, I mean, just the king of clubs.
Did you say Jason, Mike, and Carol?
Yeah, Jason Michael Carroll.
Oh, Michael Carroll. I thought you said Jason, Mike, and Carol. I'm going, well, who's Carol?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, gee, she sounds pretty cool. I'm just kidding. I knew what you said, man. I'm just being an idiot like usual.
Yeah, I mean, we're hoping to open up for Mike and Ike here in a couple weeks.
That's great. So the three of you, so you got the yeah, Mike and Ike. I like the freaking yellow one, man. That's my favorite. The green one's a little freaking weird, but I love those damn things, man.
Where it's at. Nah, if there's any woman that ain't like the red ones, don't even talk to me.
Smile and your teeth are all red and shit. Y'all trying to, hey honey, how you doing?
Right?
Like you got some long cut in there? Now that's my Mike and Ike. Shit, what are you talking about?
But yeah, man, you know, we come from, I don't know if you've heard about it, but the tourism attraction around here is the Hocking Hills.
And where exactly are you?
So we are about an hour southeast of Columbus, Ohio, in a little foothill called Logan.
Okay.
I'm gonna look.
You know, we're surrounded by a bunch of old company towns and brick furnaces and coal mines.
Cool, man.
And we're a firm believer. If you know enough history about where you're from, there is a story to be told in every spot on this earth you set foot.
Yeah, that's great. Those are the salt of the earth people up there, man, doing all that stuff. Those little towns and all those workers, man. There ain't no doubt about it, man. You know, we're down here, but I know a lot of people from Michigan too, man. And it's like, good God, man. It really is a salt of the earth up there, man. Those folks are hard working. Just get your hands dirty and get her done.
That's right.
That's true.
Ain't nobody going to do it for you. You just got to get out there and do it yourself.
That's exactly right. So let me ask you guys something. You got the guitar in your hand. You all have a beer in your hand. So that's, that's a freaking cool thing in itself.
Cigarettes trying to look cool for you to have a song, but
it's like, yeah, guys got a smoke over there, and y'all two got a beer. I'm thinking, what the hell do they do? The one guy plays guitar. What's he do? Have a few hits of that smoke.
Okay. So.
Oh, he's got the cajon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
so we have some My name's Jared Bartow.
Okay.
I'm kind of the front feller of the outfit. And we got brother John Dickberg
right here.
over here. His nickname's Richard.
Dickberger. Yeah.
That's right. And you know what? He owns it.
What's his name? The Vagina Patty?
Yes. Absolutely.
There's Dick Burger and Vagina Patty right there.
Just call you Vagina Patty?
No, he called it Vagina Patty.
Hey, Medusa says she's your number one fan.
Always. Always.
Look at, I got your camera lady laughing her ass off. She can't handle it.
Yeah, and then over here we got Louis Boudreaux.
Cowbell.
There it is.
Yeah,
What'd you say about him?
Here, he's our sound guy.
Okay.
Okay.
He's the one that
How we doing?
gets us leveled and shit. His name's Boudreaux. You'd think it was Creole, but you'd be wrong.
I thought so. You're right, man. You tricked me
It's
at first. I
actually
thought,
out
man.
of Quebec. We call him the French tickler.
How did
Oh
you come
my
up with the
God.
name GrainFed?
Yeah, GrainFed. Where's that come from?
I don't know, man. I mean,
Whiskey.
yeah. I mean, like,
Right. What a fucking stupid
we know
question. Where
him.
does that come from? He's like, well, where do you think?
People that we will not disclose. You see, like, okay, so where we're sitting at right now is about 7 miles away from the moonshine capital of the world.
Okay.
And that would be New Straitsville, Ohio. A lot of people will tell you that's Franklin County, Virginia, but they'd be wrong.
They'd be wrong.
Mm-hmm. They'd be wrong.
You know, we had one of the biggest coal mines. This is the birth of the labor union over in this area.
Okay.
And
so it makes sense. Grain. I get it. Grain. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fermented
yeah,
grain.
man.
I'm
It's all
with you,
coming
brother.
together now.
It
You know?
took me a second, but I'm like, all right, I get it, man.
And grain, I'm sure somebody's
Yeah.
fucked up and tried alfalfa.
Western alfalfa too.
You know,
Heard that.
but man, you know, on the whole, I feel like we have a story to tell.
You have a story to tell?
And we do our best to get like just where we're from. Like it seems like
Okay.
our way of life goes unnoticed an awful lot. We are, you know, we may be at the foothills, but we are Appalachia.
Perfect.
No, it's all good, dude. I love that, man. I love that. I get out to East Tennessee, and it's my favorite place. I get up into, you know, over in the Carolinas, and I can't get enough of those streams coming down those mountains, and it's quiet and the rolling hills. I got to get up north, man. I got to get up there because that's my favorite place. I go out there about once a quarter, and I just hang out there for a few days.
Come up here, and I would surely buy you a beer.
Thank you, brother. I want to come up there because I need to get up there. Are y'all by like Holmes County, Ohio, anyway?
I might even be able to get some girl that's under 5'5" in your favor.
Stop it.
That'd be great, man. I mean, I'm down with that for sure.
So I see you've got a guitar in your hand. Don't worry, we're not going to make you sing, guys.
Do what?
I said you might have to get way down, old son.
They're all time to hydrate.
So I see you guys have a guitar in your hand. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you guys sing.
Well, wait a minute. We need to hear something.
Oh, we would love to.
Yeah, we got
messing with you guys.
No, look at Roger. He gets funny every once in a while and pulls one over on us.
Oh.
Anyway, so what do y'all want to sing?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I figured we'd probably sing some of our own shit.
Okay. That'd be great.
You know, try to bring awareness to the Appalachian pride that is grain-fed.
Perfect.
That's perfect. I don't want to hear you singing like freaking Prince or anything like that. Go for it. Shit.
You know,
But
funny
you know,
thing,
Purple Rain.
Funny thing. People
Purple
bother
thing.
us all the time for Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
I call it the purpley thing.
Purple Fang. You know, I'd like
Purple
to see that.
Fang.
Purple Fang.
Kimberly Duncan says, sing a song.
Purpley
All right,
Fang.
This one here is behind old Dickard over here was he was fortunate enough to meet Tickle.
All right, they're cutting out a little bit.
Camera lady, get next to the Wi-Fi. Hold your nose. Do something weird. There we go. They're back.
All right, we're doing better.
Tell your camera lady to like put one foot up on the table and hold on to a piece of beer can or some shit to get a better reception.
He's like frozen with the cigarette in his mouth.
I love that guy's mug. Look at that. I got to get a screenshot of that. Hang on. Oh, shit. I missed it. Damn it. Oh, that's perfect right there. Man, I love that dude on the left. I can't remember his name. It's Dickie Longhorn or some shit. Look at his face. He's got that smoke. Look at that guy, man. Look at him. Ladies, if you're single out there, look at that guy. He's available right now. He got a fucking palate. Excuse my language, but man, forgive me for cussing, but
The camera lady
is the one that's
that's his chick, the camera lady. What do y'all do? Y'all put that damn pallet down later on, and the camera lady lays down on her or something? Is that like the futon of the barn or something?
Yeah. That's all right. That is sensitive information, sir.
But if you want to know, yes.
Clearance. Okay.
All right, let's go.
So now that it's clear that we can hear each other well.
Yeah. Well.
So yeah, like
he's got that Jeopardy vocabulary, man. He knows his grammar. We can hear each other well. I thought he was going to say we can hear each other good.
Bullshit done tonight, boys.
All right, go ahead with them jerseys in the background. Play something. Good Lord.
All right. This here is Tickles, one of his favorite songs. I met him and he was thumping this shit in his truck. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a moonshine tune called Mm-hmm.
Yeah, check it out.
I got my hoof heels on and I let the couch to grazing. I'm scoping out the holler before I get settled in. Stay the hell away, boys. The shine fires are cooking. You come into my light, it's gonna be your end. Walking up the creek bank, catching me some dinner. I'm gonna get it going for the truck's loaded down. Waiting on the hillside, thinking about my baby. I hope nobody sees Rachel if she come round. And if the good Lord's willing, the creek don't rise, I'm gonna take my shot across the county line. Me those sheriffs with my translucent gold. I'm rolling with the moon and steady I'm rolling up north out to 595. I got the 6-shooter loaded right by my side. Got my load of liquid gold in the bag. I hope the living years don't blow my sack. The money's all gone. The crop fields are barren. I've got to do something for the next summer round. You hear my name in every dusty tavern. I'm running my liquor all over your town. God rest his soul. I know he's smiling on my heavy load. A tip of the hat to the moonshine man. The ever-living story. You do what you can.
Man, that's awesome, you guys.
Yeah. Cowbell.
And you know what? Cowbell. Listen now. I know we've been joking around this whole time. We've been joking around, but honestly, to really get serious about what these guys just did, if you don't even know the impact of what they just did, because if you were in that room and heard that, I mean, as cool as that sounded out here, to be in that barn with that rough cut lumber over there, tin back over there, a couch, a freaking, pallet and shit. This is authentic, man. This is the real thing. And I wish I was in that damn room with that wood burning stove going, dude. I'm telling you. I wish I was there with you.
You can get.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, man.
Redneck.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you guys come up here anytime and we'll set up a party.
I'm coming up, man. I'm coming up, dude. I'm taking you up on it. I swear to God, I am. Yeah, really. That was incredible. And the sound of that guitar, the style of it, you can tell, man. It's like, very, localized.
Yeah, it's kind of like getting swampy without going south of the Mason-Dixon.
Yep. Yeah, it's great,
So true.
man.
So true.
It's awesome. Did he have pennies in his can doing some shit, the sound guy or something? Or was it like...
No, he was just making sure we sounded all right.
How did they
just
sound?
Sitting there. He just sitting there as you're grooving going, that sounds all right.
He says, as a matter of fact, mister.
He's sitting in the corner going, thumbs up. You guys sound good.
It's like,
I'm your sound guy.
Does he mic you all? No, he just uses his ears and just makes sure.
Nah, man.
Amanda. Hell
He's
yeah.
a hell of a sound guy.
He's the guy. He walks every square inch of every bar room we play, and he makes sure we're all tuned in just fine and dandy,
and then he goes up to the girls and be like, I know those guys.
Yeah, there's a lot more than just people getting together and playing music to make it sound good.
Yeah, absolutely, man. No kidding. So do you guys usually play with other people, or is it just the two of you doing the duo thing?
Oh, no, man. We got a whole outfit. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube.
Okay.
Apple Music, pretty much anything but Amazon, because I'm not a fan of Jeff Bezos.
So, okay, that's fine. Yeah, perfect. I know. It's like, come on, he needs to pay those people like $50 an hour, man, or something to start
He
with.
needs to let him go to the bathroom is what he needs to do.
Well, that's true, too.
I'm
That's
just
the mother
saying,
trying to get to the moon or some shit.
Okay, so I drink Bush, right?
I see the case
drink
behind
Bush.
you over there.
Yeah.
Buddy, and I'm here to tell you. I mean, yes, but whenever the day after drinking shits get a hold of you, you got to use that bathroom.
You also got to work.
If you can't find a boss that lets you get about 5 minutes to yourself every hour and a half, then that's a boss that you don't need.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. And it's also, they got so much money. It's like, hey, just pay these guys $75 an hour to start, man, because you can. You don't need no law to tell you to do that. Do it.
Right.
Because you got the money.
That's what
right.
Anyway. Yep. That's right.
So, hey, is that a Bush freaking 24-pack box tilted up on the side behind those guitars?
Nah, bro,
Ryan.
I'm sitting there going, I'm looking at that damn barn going, you got to fucking, excuse my language.
There's three.
Yeah, there's three left. Look at these guys. He's like,
so
here y'all go.
Jared, and there's
guy's got
another
a
member of the
kerosene.
band that comes once in a while. His name's Drunk Jared, and man, we never get together.
dude, you've had 10 of those while
We
you've
never
been
get together at
talking.
shift change.
Hard to meet up.
Tell me about them jerseys in the back
I'm my
right
own
there.
Santa Claus. I'll come over up here and I'll bring a 12-pack for the night. It's like, why'd you even bring 12? You have like fucking 40.
So what's up with the jerseys in the background?
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
State.
Ohio State.
It was a.
Look at the
He's
chick.
in
She's
Ohio
trying to
State.
get in there. The film lady.
Yeah.
Ohio State.
Trying to get in there, huh? It was.
She's out trying to get into the shit there. Oh, it's Ohio State.
Yeah, he's.
I feel like that's how we mock people that say "Roll Tide."
Oh, hell.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Right, you suck.
All right, GrainFed.
Telling me to be quiet.
Thank you so much for taking your time and joining us and filling in last minute. Definitely going to check out your music on Spotify, Apple,
awesome.
everything except Amazon.
That's right.
But thank you so much for taking some time and joining us on the show today.
Yeah, man. You guys are awesome, man.
Guys, it was our pleasure. We'd love to be back on anytime and like actually dig down into some music.
Yeah,
right,
buddy.
Perfect.
Yeah, you guys have been great, man. Appreciate it. And Jillian Shuck says you have to
That's
listen.
my sister.
Oh, well, shucks. And that's got to be the most cliche thing anybody's ever said. I know I'm original. But anyway, hey, my last name's Chef. So, you know, it's like, hey, Chef Boyardee, spaghetti and meatballs. Don't worry. Hey, that's a cool band name, Shuck and Chef. You know, what a cool thing.
Right?
Anyway, we got a good idea there. Shuck and Chef's coming to do a duo.
Shuck and Chef. Woo!
Shuck and Chef, man, shit.
All right, guys, keep on shining.
That's what's up.
Heard that. We'll see ya.
Woo!
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on the show.
Woo! Those freaking guys are awesome, man.
I know, right?
God, I just want to hang out with them, man. I mean, the music, I swear to God, if you were sitting there in that room, you know, that doesn't translate. None of the music does here because it's really not set up, you know, no matter who's singing.
Yeah.
But what those guys, just because it's the internet, you know, and they're on their phones and stuff. But that music right there, dude, I'm telling you, that's what I do at my friend Scott's. Okay, I was over at his barn today. It looks the exact same way. These guys are so resourceful. I'm not kidding, man. I mean, I'm over there. You know, we're out there feeding the hogs, and you know, just coming back in. He's got a workshop, and you know, it's like there's something about it, man. It's something in the culture, and once you do it, you're like, I get it. It's peaceful, it's quiet, and it is. It really is something else. And to be able to play that music in there, I wish I was in that room, but we'll have to go up there, Roger. We're going to have to take a trip up there.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Ohio State, man. Ohio State.
Go Buckeyes.
Go Bucks. Yeah. Hey, one of the most popular popcorns that we sell in the feed mill is a Buckeye popcorn.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. We sell quite a few of them, but the Buckeye is a popular popcorn we sell. So if you're in Nashville, come to the Nolensville feed mill and you can get some Buckeye popcorn and meet the feed mill guy.
Say hi to the feed mill guy.
Come say hi to the feed mill guy. Hey, really quickly before we go.
Yes.
Somebody mixed that up today because it says, come say hi to the feed mill guy on my t-shirt. And somebody said, come feed the feed mill guy. And I went, well, that would be good too. You can come feed me, huh?
There you go.
Down with that.
Bring you some Popeyes.
Come feed the mill guy. That's what it was. Come feed the mill guy. I was like, yeah, come feed me like I'm some freaking animal at the zoo or something. Rebecca.
Make sure you guys are following us on YouTube. Subscribe, follow, share. Social media. We are on Facebook. We rebroadcast the show on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and all your favorite podcast platforms. Tell your friends about us. We are joining the King Network, the Networking King, where you can be able to watch us on Roku and Amazon Fire on the King Network channel. So that's rolling out this week. Thanks to our buddy Lily Williams joining the team here with his little network. So things are growing, things are expanding. Next week, we have an awesome kick-ass show. We got the Frontmen, which is going to be Richie McDonald of Lone Star, Tim Rushlow of Little Texas, and we've got Larry Stewart of Restless Heart. They will all be joining us. It's going to be a jam-packed, fun-filled show.
God bless Texas.
God bless Texas.
Yeah. Tim's a great guy, man. I met him years ago, man. Funny enough, in a 50s diner. He was sitting at the table next to me, and I didn't know who he was, really. I just, he was sitting next to us, and we started talking. I'm like, oh, you're from music too? Yeah. So, and that's where I first met him. Our kids were all in there. They were young at the time. This was like, 17 years ago, 16 years ago. Since then, of course, we've hooked up and seen him at different places. and songwriting places, and church, and seriously, it's kind of crazy. But anyway, Tim's a great singer too. If you haven't seen him sing big band, man, Tim Rushlow, man, he did that for a little while, some big band stuff. It is freaking ridiculous. But anyway, I know you want to end this show, and I keep plugging away, Rod.
You do. So I do want to thank our guest, Carly Rogers and GrainFed, for joining us tonight. Also, as always, Frankie McDonald with the weather, Nashville music news with Elise Harper, and party time with Moonshine Shenanigans. That's right. Until next Sunday, everyone, for Darren Chef, the Feed Mill Guy, I'm Roger the Wild Child. You guys have an amazing week. See ya.